This film delves into the inner struggles of living with a mental disorder which is obsessive-compulsive disorder (OCD). The main character is Owen, an individual who struggles with his compulsive disorder. His influencer girlfriend, Anna, gives him support to ignore his compulsions. Owen is then confronted by a manifestation of his inner thoughts called the agent. The agent heavily insisted that everything will fall apart unless Owen fixed the mistake, and it led Owen into a whole spiral of inner turmoil. So the behavior of the main character Owen exhibits compulsive behavior stemming from his OCD. However, during a visit to the convenience store for his influencer girlfriend Anna, Owen becomes fixated on straightening the products on the shelves. This compulsion is triggered after his girlfriend had asked him to buy a pint of vanilla ice cream. Then, he saw a single pint of Rocky Road ice cream placed in the middle of the stack of the vanilla ice cream. Along with the words from the agent, this led Owen to believe that a single mistake or imperfection can cause a catastrophic consequences if he does not fix it. This short film explored both negative and positive encouragement. The negative encouragement for Owen to act on his urges or compulsions comes from a character known as the agent. This character appeared to Owen and urged him to fix the issue, or Owen will face dire repercussions. The character also called Owen with insults, blamed him for not being perfect, and that he was at fault for everything. This character represents the intrusive thoughts and emotions that individuals with OCD often experience, which compel them to act on their urges to eliminate their anxiety. However, in the short film, it showed that Owen is able to overcome his compulsions because he had a support system, which is also his positive encouragement to not act on his compulsions. This positive encouragement comes from his influencer girlfriend Anna. This showed that with the right support and encouragement, the individuals with OCD are able to overcome their urges and manage their condition.
In this film, it shows that emotional strength and self-awareness, even during difficult times, are needed for real progress. Resistance might not feel successful in time, but it lays the foundation for eventual healing. Severity of OCD symptom. So as we know, Owen's condition appears to be severe and chronic. So his compulsion are not my preference, but all-consuming needs that interfere with his daily life. The second one is emotional dysregulation. So Owen struggles a lot to regulate his emotions, that even small disturbance trigger his intense anxiety and stress. The third one is the presence of the agent. So this character does not just push Owen, but also terrorize him with guilt, fear, and what ifs. So Owen feels trapped and obligated. The fourth one is fear of consequences. So for example, Owen does not want to rearrange the freezer, hence he needs to do it, or else he will feel the world might fall apart. Lastly, conflicting social expectation. So Owen, he personally knows that the others do not understand his behavior. So the fear of being judged linked with the need to maintain the appearance of being normal. So this conflict between do what it feels safe or act normal for others. Firstly, mental health differences. As we know, Owen suffers from OCD that alter his perceptions of and response to stimuli. And then, as we know, that he lives in the moment where he always feels threatened and then fear even in a neutral situation. Which Anna does not have OCD, so she can engage with the same environment with rational and emotionally balanced. Second, perception of reality. So as we know, this subjective interpretation dramatically change their emotional and behavioral responses according to the situation. So the third one is emotion regulation and coping skills. So Anna seems calm and emotionally grounded. Because of that, she can tolerate with the minor chaos without panicking, while Owen uses his compulsions as his coping strategy, which is dysfunctional, but then he causes his emotions to escalate quickly. The fourth one is empathy versus experience. So this difference in lived experience that contribute to the difference in behavior, even they are in the same situation, in the same environment. Lastly is cognitive appraisal. So, for in this film, for example, Anna see the ice cream arrangement as irrelevant, but then Owen see it as a potential source of danger. So, this differing appraisal them to leads to vastly different behavior. So, that's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we have motivational expression. In this film, we can see a lot of motivational expressions experienced by the main character Owen. For instance, and the most prominent one is attention. In this scene, you can see him staring directly at the misplaced ice cream. And this shows his attention is very focused towards that ice cream instead of the call. And this actually happens a lot throughout the whole film. Next, we have effort. In this scene, we can see him crawling towards the fridge, trying to fix the ice cream, even though he has an injured knee. Next, we have persistence. And in this scene, we can see him trying to fight the urge, fight the compulsions, trying to fix the ice cream. And here we have latency. And in this scene, you can see him reacting towards the misplaced ice cream in the fridge almost instantly. And lastly, we have bodily gestures. And you can see in the scene, he is holding his head, which basically means that he is very stressed, very tense in that situation. When he is everything is crumbling down on him. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Hana and today I will talk about 7 emotional expressions from the short film OCD. So the first emotion is fear. Fear happens when we think something bad will happen. So in the movie, Owen fears when he sees the ice cream not in the right place. He stops moving and his eyes becomes white. To him it feels dangerous and if he doesn't fix it immediately, he feels that something bad will happen. So the next one is guilt. Guilt is when we feel something is our fault. So in the video, Owen imagines his house explodes and his girlfriend dies just because he didn't fix the ice cream. So he really believes that all things can happen if he doesn't fix it. So the third one is sadness. The feeling comes when we lost something or feel hopeless. So Owen cries when his girlfriend throws away a small thread. To others, it's just a string, but to him, it feels very important, and losing it makes him sad. So next we continue with shame. Shame is when we feel embarrassed. So in the video, we can see that after falling in the shop, Owen crawls on the floor. People are looking at him, but he keeps on going. Because of his compulsion, he feels that if he stops going, the world will collapse because of him. Next is disappointment. This happens when things don't go the way we hope. So at the end, we see that Owen still keeps the thread and fixes the ice cream. He looks sad because he wanted to change but could not. So the next emotion is empathy. Empathy is when someone understands your feeling. His girlfriend Anna supports him, stay calm, and says she is proud of him. That helps Owen to feel safe. So the last one is hope. Hope is when we believe things can get better even if it's hard. Anna says that we got this and reminds Owen of what they have overcome before. He takes a deep breath and tries to stay calm. Even though it's not easy, the small moment gives him courage to keep on going. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Owen walks into a convenience store, just like any regular customer. But the moment he sees the ice cream rack, his mind spirals. He spots a Rocky Mountain tubs sitting near the vanilla section. And to him, this isn't just a simple stocking error, it's a potential catastrophe waiting to happen. In Owen's mind, that misplacement could trigger a chain of disasters. His girlfriend dying in a gas explosion, his mother falling gravely ill, robbers storming in, or even a meteor wiping out the planet. To most people, this might seem extreme, but for Owen, these thoughts feel terrifyingly real. He believes that organizing the ice cream rack or organizing anything that he deems misplaced can prevent these disasters. He also carries a string of doom, convinced that throwing it away would remove a layer of protection from the world. This behavior can be explained through expectancy X value theory. This theory says we're motivated to act based on how much we value an outcome and how strongly we believe our actions will make that outcome happen. Owen highly values safety. His fear of harm is enormous, and he truly believes that organizing the store in a certain way can stop horrible things from happening. That belief creates a powerful drive to act, even if the logic seems irrational. Goal-setting theory also sheds light here. Owen sets very specific, rigid goals, like making sure the ice cream tub never gets mixed. These goals feel emotionally urgent because he believes any mistake could lead to tragedy. The more intense the goal, the more pressure he feels to meet it. And when things aren't perfect, anxiety floods in and pushes him to repeat these rituals again and again.